Andrew Wilson, those are the real conversations that I think, regardless of the arguments, I just think when you have somebody who's a professional debater full time versus somebody who's a pastor who's trying just to share my understanding of something, like I'm not sure that those aren't intended to go anywhere. Like if you when I'm in a conversation with Preston with Sean McDowell, people who watch that get that we are actually having a dialogue and that there's actually areas that we're trying to work together on. But some of the more intense debates, not sure how helpful they ultimately are, but I do go into that realm sometimes.
Yeah, were you familiar with Andrew's work prior to the debate? Like, did you know what you were getting yourself into?
Not before I was invited to do that. Looked him up and did some research before the debate, of course. But in that particular debate, I was under the impression we were going to be talking about the Bible. I'm a PhD student in the Bible. I've devoted my life to the Bible. I can have a conversation about the Bible. Um, and I think we talked about the Bible for about 5 minutes in the course of a 2 hour debate. And so that was one part that I didn't love, but I also knew there was no chance of winning a debate when you have somebody like Andrew Wilson and an audience of 700,000 people that are all already on Andrew Wilson's team. So my goal in that situation is just to be Christ-like. I didn't think I was going to win anything, but if I could be compassionate and gracious, especially when those folks aren't being gracious, hopefully people can see the fruit of the Spirit and whatever impact that leaves.